Sri Lanka's non-banking financial institution, NBFI sector, is tipped to record substantial losses and display the weakest performance in this decade. With the NBFI sector forming a substantial slice of the country's financial services industry, I asked Director and CEO of First Capital, who put out this report titled All Doom and Gloom for NBFIs, as to whether this doom and gloom would have a blanket effect on the entirety of the sector and what would be the way forward.
I think the important fact is that if you look at the asset distribution of the industry, we have 40 institutes in the NBFI sector. About 70% of asset composition lies in the top 10 companies. So there is absolutely no problem there. It's, I think, the bottom of the pile towards some of the smaller institutes who have small capital bases that will really be challenged. So I think the regulator itself has stipulated capital increases. So the minimum capital requirements go up from ₹1 billion currently up to 2.5 billion. The original date for compliance was the 1st of January 2021. Central Bank has now given a 12-month grace period for that. So even if you defer that, it would mean by early 2022 that all NBFIs should have a minimum capital requirement of $2.5 billion in addition to the capital adequacy rates stipulated depending on how big their balance sheet size is. So I think that essentially is the answer to your question.
Meanwhile, Fitch Ratings too raised concerns on finance companies' ability to withstand losses, stressing that asset quality planes will manifest more acutely until 2022 and that 9 out of the 33 licensed companies are non-compliant with minimum capital requirements as at end September. The central bank stated that 8 of these licensed finance companies had been given time extensions to rectify the non-compliance.
Technology is key in moving forward to transform every challenging moment into a profit, where manual becomes digital, business becomes smart, and lives become smarter. People's Bank Online Corporate Banking. It's truly the change you need.